नमस्कार आपण समस्तଙ୍କୁ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ସ୍ୱାଗତ। ତ ଆଜିର ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ +3 ଥାର୍ଡ଼ ସେମିଷ୍ଟାର ପଲିଟିକାଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଅନର୍ସର କୋର୍ ପେପର 7ର ଷ୍ଟଡିଂ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ରିଲେସନ୍ ୟୁନିଟ୍ 1ର କିଛି 2 ମାର୍କ୍ସ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ମୁଁ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବି ଆଉ ସେୟାର କରିବି। ଆଉ ଭିଡ଼ିଓର ଆଗକୁ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଏହାର ପିଡିଏଫ୍ ବା ନୋଟ୍ସଟିକୁ କିପରି ଭାବେ ପାଇପାରିବେ। ତ ଆମେ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ସବୁ ସର୍ଟଲି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବା। ଯେହେତୁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କର ହାୟର ଷ୍ଟଡି ହୋଇଗଲାଣି ତ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଆପଣମାନେ ସବୁ ଆମେ ସର୍ଟଲି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କଲେ ଆପଣ ସବୁ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ। ତ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ क्वेश्चन रही आम सर्टली डिस्कसन करवा। हाउ डू वी अंडरस्टैंड इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस आम किपर इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन को बुझीपर। इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस इज द स्टडी रिलेशंस एमंग नेशंस कौन सब नेशन कथा आम पढ़ा। इट इज रिलेटेड टू वर्ल्ड अफेयर्स कौन वर्ल्ड कौन कौ देशर पूरा दुनियार पूरा माने कौ देश कौन है कौन नहीं किपर कार रिलेशन आम सब पढ़ा। द स्टडी ऑफ सब्जेक्ट ऑफ इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस इंक्लूडिंग इंटरनेशनल कोऑपरेशन कार कोऑपरेशन से डिप्लोमेसी जे हिस्ट्री आम पढ़ा डिप्लोमेसी हिंदी सबसिडी एलायंस डॉक्ट्रिनल लैब्स से कौन डिप्लोमेसी एटा ताहा नुह किंतु से प्रकार डिप्लोमेसी आम पढ़ा। इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ ग्लोबलाइजेशन ऑन द स्टेट एंड सिविल सोसाइटी पावर स्ट्रगल वर्ल्ड प्रॉब्लम कौन पूरा देश आम पूरा दुनिया वर्ल्ड विश्व कौन कौन समस्या सम्मुखीन होची सच प्रोवर्टी एनवायरमेंट टेररिज्म ए सब आम सब समस्त सम्मुखीन होती। नेक्स्ट व्हाट इज द एम ऑफ इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस एंड इंटरनेशनल पॉलिटिक्स। International relations and international politics also differ in their aim. The ultimate aim of international relations is the establishment of international peace through cooperation and agreement among the different nations promoting mutual interest. In comparison to it, international politics is struggle for power through conflicts, wars, political maneuvers among different nations. Next question. What are actors? Actors mean कौन ना actors include any institution as well as individual influencing policies and decisions of government in the international perspectives. Actors consist of individual leaders and citizens, bureaucratic agencies in foreign ministers, MNCs and terroristic group. Actors can be classified into state of actors and non-state actors. Next, what is state actor? The most important actor is IR state. Head of government such as prime minister and head of the state such as president or king or a queen are called state leaders. The state actor also includes the individual leader as well as the bureaucratic organization that act in the name of state. The state actor interact among themselves under a system known for international system. Next, what are the non-state actors? Excluding states actor, all other comes under the non-state actors. Non-state actors influence decisions of the state actors. Non-state actors are of different kinds such as intergovernmental organization, MNCs, NGOs, world opinion and international media, violent non-state actors. Next question. What are transitional actors? These actors माने कौन transitional actors are also called to transnational actors when they operate across international borders. These actors are considered as transnational actors, but they act in intelligent manner. Most of these groups who have a great capacity of financial resources, those who are able to influence the state of politics. Next, what is Amnesty International? One of the NGOs that फाइट फॉर ह्यूमन राइट्स आमेनसिटी इंटरनेशनल ये गोटे एनजीओटा जी कि ह्यूमन राइट्स विरुद्ध कौन ह्यूमन राइट्स फाइट कर ह्यूमन राइट्स एगेन्स्ट काम कर सपोर्ट कर। इट इज ए वर्ल्ड वाइड मूवमेंट ऑफ पीपुल हु कैंपेन फ्रॉम इंटरनेशनली रिकॉग्नाइज्ड ह्यूमन राइट्स फॉर ऑल। दे कंडक्ट रिसर्च एंड जनरेट एक्शन टू प्रिवेंट and grave abuse of human rights and to demand justice for those whose rights have been violated. Next question. What is the focus of international relations? The main purpose of international relations is to explain the nature of cause of problems faced by state and societies in general and to understand their consequences. It also attempts to look at the challenge of mitigating conflict and promoting cooperation and peace in the world. Therefore, the main subject matter of the discipline focus on war, peace, trade and power, sovereignty and security. It attempts to understand the relationship international relations. Next, what is the interwar period? The interwar period means the period between the two world is known as interperiod. The period between the two World War is known as interwar period. This period is very significant for the evolution of international politics for variety of developments. Example between international structures, process and institution over the course of a century of its evolution. The study of state system has been major concern of the subject matter of international relations. Next, what is power? Power means power is the ability to control the minds of action of others in international relations. It means ability of states to control the behavior of other states. Power is like money in market economy. Like all politics, international politics is struggle for power. Next, how the state system emerged. The signing of the Treaty of Westphalia in 1648 after the 30 Years' War is identified as the beginning of the state system in its modern form. States did indeed exist before Westphalia, and they conducted relations among themselves, but that was quite different from modern state system. Next, what is sovereignty? Sovereignty is the concept of ultimate powers. A group of people who are territorially organized are called sovereign when they possess both internal and external freedom to do what they wish to do. ସୁପିରିୟର ମିନ୍ ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ ପଢ଼ିଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ବଭୌମତ୍ୱ କ୍ଷମତା। ବହୁତ ସିମ୍ପଲ୍ ସହଜ। ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ସର୍ଟଲି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବା ଅର୍ଥ ହେଲା ଯେ ଆପଣମାନେ ତ ଏଥର ହାୟର ଷ୍ଟଡ଼ି ପଢ଼ିଲେଣି, ହାୟର ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ପଢ଼ିଲେଣି, ତ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରୁଥିବେ। What is national moral? National moral is one of the most important of intangible elements of power. If the moral of the army is high, it is difficult for any enemy to defect the country. In peace, in time also. People's moral enables a country to be effective and powerful. If moral goes down, people go not work with enthusiasm and army tends to lose the battle. Next question, what is global cohesion? The fourth intangible element of power is that societal cohesion, or the assumption is that internally unified nation states are stronger. Chronic terrorism, recurring strikes, civil war are some of the indicators which point towards the internal instability and disruption with the confidence of sovereign state. Such a state will not be capable of sustaining its strength in the sovereign state system in the longer run. Next, what is precision? In this country, it tries to influence the behavior of a country, be presuming later the to change its decision. In fact, in almost of the time diplomacy is based on precision. This method is free from the use of coercion or even threat of use of force. Next, what is collective defense? Collective defense, on the other hand, is an arrangement through alliance system or an opponent is identified in advance order in the combatant only against that one enemy. It is not one for all and all for one. Next, what is balance of power? Balance of power means balance of power has been practiced for long time to ensure that no state acquires preponderance of power. Balance of often play important role and is called the locking third. Next, what is meant by tangible element? The tangible elements include population, territory, natural resources, agricultural capacity, and military strength. None of these elements is absolute as their proportion is relative. They are tangible which can be measured. Next, what are the tangible elements? They include quantity, quality of leadership, type of government, societal cohesion, and national morale. It is not a very short view which looks the threat and force of ultimately force forms of power. Such a view overlooks vast areas of stable peace among independent nations built over years. Successful strategies of organized non-violence etc. Intangible which cannot be measured or quantified. This means intangible elements. Next, what are alliances and counter alliances? Alliances are often concluded to secure a favorable balance of power. Counter alliances were the concluded to upset a preponderance of power of some against the others. Next, what is the concept of security? Concept of security is directly related to national interest. এটা କ'ଣ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରତି କ'ଣ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଲିଙ୍କ କରୁଛି, ରିଲେଟ୍ କରୁଛି। ଦ ଇଣ୍ଟର ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ସିଷ୍ଟମ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଡିଜାୟାର ଅଫ୍ ମ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟୁ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ ହିମସେଲ୍ଫ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଦ ଥ୍ରେଟ୍ସ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଭେରିୟସ୍ କ୍ୱାର୍ଟର୍ସ। ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ଅଫ୍ ଦି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଏଭ୍ରି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ। ନେକ୍ସଟ, ହାଉ ଦ ଗ୍ରୀକ୍ ସିଟିଜ୍ ୱେର୍ different from the nation state of today. The Greek cities were different from the nation state of today as they were smaller in terms of population and territory. There were extensive relations between these political groups, but they lacked the institution of diplomacy and international law. Next, what is national interest? National interest is a concept of central importance in understanding international behavior. The concept, if difficult to define, yet is core of every foreign policy. It includes welfare of the nation, security of its political beliefs, security of the state, and territorial integrity. This is called national interest. So in this video we discuss 2 marks question answer of unit 1. If you get the answer, to join our telegram group, link in the description. Next we discuss unit 2. Thank you to all of watching this video.